Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. How is everybody today? I was doing a mixture of things at the beginning of this video and swatching some colors, but I took that out because it was just boring. So that's why you might see like a little weirdness at the beginning there. How is everyone? I hope everyone's doing well. Today's set is a Stiletto pink and glittery, flowery set with obviously encapsulation. I'm going to put these flowers in there. And I have a great announcement for y'all. So stay tuned. I'm going to use this Bomb Nails glue to glue the flowers down. So you can, when you're going to encapsulate something, you can, also this is the pop-off method. My little tricky pop-off method. You can encapsulate, lay your items down with glue, like I'm doing here. You can lay your items down with gel and cure it on. You can lay your items down with acrylic. When I'm laying really delicate flowers like this, like you saw when I cut them, how delicate they were, I prefer to use a fast drying glue, which this Bomb Nails glue, as you can tell, this is in real time, is very fast drying. I prefer to do that because number one, it's less that you have to mess with it, less chance of, I mean, like watch, as soon as you cut these, they can just break apart like that. That just changed my whole design. I was going to have a large flower on each of these, kind of matching, you know, facing opposite each other, but I had to change my design and put them in two because it broke in two pieces. So you see how quickly that glued down? Again, this is in real time. So instead of holding it there with acrylic or monomer, or holding it with a baggie and risking it kind of slipping around, or with the gel glue, which immediately adds thickness, when I'm doing something like this, I'd rather use glue. Now, if I were using like Fimo, which are a thicker object, I would just use acrylic or gel. But something that's really thin and I can get to lay really flat to the nail, I'm going to use glue. Also, I have never noticed, and I can't see it here in this set either, because it just, the thought just occurred to me, what about clarity? Like if you're really going for clarity on your encapsulation, obviously, where the clear parts are, you want to remain clear. So you're going to use your clearest clear. You're going to try not to get air bubbles, the whole thing. Well, will you see the glue? That thought just occurred to me. I'm sure I've thought it before, but just now I was thinking that when trying to come up with ideas for how you can glue things down, I thought about that. I'm like, well, wait, would it be a pro or a con? What about seeing a pile of glue? Because I know you can see a pile of gel sometimes, but it actually kind of adds dimension, and so does acrylic. Like when you're encapsulating acrylic items in their own little bead of acrylic, it actually adds dimension, and I love doing that on certain sets with certain items, but it's kind of hard to describe, like until I have the products out and I'm working with them. Like that's the point I know, oh, I want to use acrylic or gel or glue. There may be other ways to glue things down that I'm not thinking of right now, but those are the things that come to my head. So, no, you can't see the glue. And even though this glue is pink, at the end of this set, or when I'm done with this set, I don't see any glue. So that's a plus. I almost said pus. Why do I always combine words? Plus or positive was what I was going to say. I mean, Jen. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are having a good new year. I am. Everything's rolling right along. Great for me. Ness had to... well, let me just continue talking about the nails real quick before I get into blathering. After I get done laying down the flowers, I'm going to put on a couple of the little pieces that you saw me putting there. That is a pink mylar. And then I'm going to go in and do my solid acrylic nails. A couple are going to be solid, 2 are encapsulated flowers, and the other 3 are this solid color, which I believe might be the Mood. I showed it to you. And I was using Young Nails monomer. Now I have had Young Nails monomer on my shelf for a minute. And I used to use it for giveaways and boxes and stuff because it's great monomer. But, and they come in those perfect sharing size jars, those little the 6-ounce jars that I just showed you that it was in. But I'm starting to look around like, I don't know. I've never encountered it, but I know that monomer does have an expiration date, and I've had these monomers on my shelf for a minute. So I was like, maybe I should just, instead of just always using my new Kiara Sky, like the newest one, each time I run out of monomer, I'm using Kiara Sky, so then I'll buy more Kiara Sky, and I keep using Kiara Sky, therefore hardly ever using my other monomers. If I'm going to do 3D flowers, a lot of times I'll grab my Sean Legend monomer because that dries faster. But I hadn't worked with Young Nails monomer in so long, and it was 80 degrees in my nail room because I was doing the sourdough thing again, or still, and that monomer, Young Nails monomer, does dry faster. So I was going in wetter, as you can see, probably a normal bead, but wet for me, and they were still drying too fast and leaving lumps. The beads were still drying too fast and leaving my nails lumpy. So you will see me change to Kiara Sky, and that is why. I'll show you the bottle and say no, and then grab my Kiara Sky. And it's just because, you can even see there was no time elapsed between this bead and the last one. And not only is it dry, it has that sheen to it, where that means it's dry, Like, I can start filing. Like, that's how quick it was drying. So that just wasn't fun for me, and I knew I had to encapsulate. And you really don't want it drying that fast when it's encapsulating. And randomly, here and there, I have the video sped up or slowed down. And it was only because of the size of the clips, the timing of the video, and whether things were boring or repetitive or not. So there's no rhyme or reason to it other than that. And I was going to tell you guys something about Ness, but I will tell you about that after my little announcement here. Okay, we're more than 5 minutes in, almost 10 minutes in. So I'm going to start talking to you guys about the giveaway. I did insert some little photos of some notes I took with all of the details that you need to know, and I'm going to read them to you, have them on the screen so you can pause, go back, look at your leisure, refer back to whatever. If you have any questions, obviously reach out to me. So we're going to talk about that in a second, but I do want to mention real quick, I have not opened the giveaway yet. I have not said, okay, today's the day to give me your answers. Today is that day, but I will be talking about that in a minute. But I want to say loud and clear, some of you have sent me your answers already. I have 6 of them because of this communication or that has happened. So I'm going to put the 6 names here. If you are someone that said to me, hey, enter me, or here's my answers, and you do not see your name here, you are not entered. Okay, so don't assume you're entered. Please check that your name is here, because I do not want to forget anyone. This is your, warning. So if you don't see your name here, please DM me and say, hey, Jen, you forgot me, or whatever. But I have these 6 people so far. Angela, Robin Rozier, Haley, Marcy, PJ, and Susan. If you did send me your answers and I have forgotten to say your name, please don't take it personal. It's what I've been saying all along. I cannot guarantee that I'll remember each person that says, hey, here are my answers, when I haven't asked for the answers yet, and I don't have them all in one cohesive place, etc. I would have every good intention of saying, of course I'll enter you. Sure, you're entered and got your answers. We're good to go. But I haven't opened the giveaway until this video. So this is the video where I'm going to open the giveaway and accept answers. The 6 people that I just listed do not have to enter. If your name was not there and you've already sent me your answers, please reach out to me again because I do not have you entered, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are good to go. All right, so I'm going to let the music play just for I think it's maybe less than 2 minutes, because I inserted clips of the rules that I'm going to read with you and go over with you. Like I mentioned, they're here in the video, in print, inserted into the video, and I don't want to be talking when they pop up, and I need to talk about them when they pop up, so I need to not be talking when they come up, if that makes sense. So I'll be right back in about 2 minutes. And I can't rearrange them because I've already started my voiceover. I'll be right back. I had to try to guesstimate where to put them before I started the voiceover. If you know, you know. Okay, and here are the giveaway details, you guys. You ready? There will be 3 drawings. You can only win once. The giveaway is open to viewers outside the US. I pay for shipping. Please don't mention the word giveaway in the comments. 1 entry equals the answers to 3 questions given in previous videos. For a bonus entry, you can give me the question to an answer given in a previous video. And you can start submitting your answers starting today, January 8th, 2026. The giveaway will be closed. Last answers accepted, Saturday the 17th at midnight. The giveaway will be held and the winners announced in Sunday's video on the 18th. DM me your answers on Instagram, please. If you don't have an Instagram, please comment under this video, I don't have an Instagram. That's all. That's all I want your comment to say. I will respond to you with instructions after that. Don't put your answers in the comments. That will not enter you. So just please pay attention to that. If you don't have an Instagram, that's all I want you to say is comment in this video, I don't have an Instagram. I read all my comments. I will get to you. Some of you have already contacted me about not having an Instagram, and I already know about you guys, so contact me in the way we've discussed, but I think I already have your entries. You must be subscribed to my YouTube to enter. And I won't be able to see if you're subscribed to my channel if you're not a public subscriber, which I definitely went over in one of my other videos. So please make sure you're subscribed and you're a public subscriber because I will be checking. And one more mention is I don't care how long you've been subscribed to my channel. If you are watching the videos enough to know that I'm doing a giveaway, because I put them smack in the middle, you wouldn't know about it if you weren't here watching, and you know the answers, enter. Please. That's all it takes is just that you're here with me watching my videos. That's who I want to win the giveaways. In the title of the giveaway on Sunday the 18th, when I spin the wheel on the channel and announce the 3 winners, the giveaway will be closed the day before. So that is the only video title that I will like that video will say giveaway in the title. At that point, the giveaway will be closed, so I won't need to keep anything under wraps and try to be, a little quiet about it. So in that video, Sunday's video title will say giveaway, winners announced, or something like that, so that you guys will know to tune in or that I'm holding the giveaway or whatever the case may be. Also, I made sure to give you guys more than a week to enter. I think it's like 9 days. I do want to mention that does put the giveaway on the 18th. My surgery is the 25th. So my intention will be to get the winners' packages shipped before my surgery because I will be in the hospital a couple of days and then I'll be recovering from home. I'll be on liquid diet for several weeks. I can't remember right now if it's like 2, 4, or 6 weeks. It was a crazy amount, but obviously I can pack a box and I'm on a liquid diet. But what I'm saying is I'm not positive how intense the recovery will be. So I don't want to commit to anything or be pressured, my own self-pressure about anything. Like I don't want anything dangling that I need to do or that I'm obligated for after my surgery. So every absolute intention is to get them shipped before the 25th, which I should be able to do. It shouldn't be a problem at all. But I just do want to put that out there that I've been waiting a long time for this surgery and it's a big deal. And I just don't know what to anticipate coming up. I know I have one major day at the hospital before my surgery for a bunch of more tests, I guess. And they haven't called me about that yet, and I don't even know what that entails. So I know there could be a wrench thrown in it. Just as a caveat, I really, my intention is to get, and that's why I picked these dates and have been doing everything I've been doing, is I don't want anything dangling. So hopefully you guys will have packages mailed within the next several days after it's announced. That is my intention, okay? Please be patient with me if something else happens, though. Pardon me. Apparently, I can't talk for more than like 2 minutes without my voice just shutting off. Ha ha ha. Anyway, so you guys, that's it. That's the gist of it. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, but just don't say anything like, hey, Jen, for the giveaway, can I blank? Or just don't use the word giveaway. You can think of a different way to say it. You know, hey, Jen, I missed the questions. Where do I find them? You can even say that. Just please don't use the word giveaway in the comments. I just don't want anybody who doesn't watch to catch wind, because these are really, really good giveaways. I spend a lot of time and thought and effort and like little thrills and devious little plots in my mind putting these together for you guys. Like, oh, they'll love this, they'll love that. Or I find something I love and I immediately like make sure I have extra of it to share. And I really, really want it to be for all my loyal people who are here with me. I don't want it to start spreading around to people who aren't here with us all the time, like we are all here. And again, if you're new and you know what I'm even talking about, then enter, because that means you've been watching. Please, by all means, that would make me so happy. So, yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited for you guys. And as you guys know, well, maybe not all of you know, but I will show what the day of the giveaway. I don't know if I'll be able to show it because I don't know what kind of video I'm going to do that day. It's probably, going to be nails. So yeah, I can insert pictures like I did here. The main prize is a Kairose e-file in the box, which is like a $300 value, I think. Second prize is Jen's favorite things, which will compete monetarily with that e-file. It's going to be a good one. And third prize will be some select things that I've been piling up in a giveaway pile for a while. Some things I got in my not polished mystery box last year that was on my live. I did decide I'm not giving all of that away in one giveaway, because if I did, that would be one great giveaway. But since I'm doing 3, they're all 3 going to be good, so each winner is going to get a good giveaway. And that gives 3 people the chance to win. And everybody can have 2 entries if you guys caught on to that, if you were, if you know the question to the answer. So it's going to give everybody double chances, everybody 3 chances or 6 chances. So I think that's better than just one giant giveaway. So a lot of that stuff, pardon me, will be in the giveaway, but it will be kind of broken down. Like if there were 10 acrylics, maybe it'll be 5 acrylics and the cat eye kit or whatever, I forgot what it was. Oh, the jelly. Oh my gosh, those are so good. But that also lets me break those things up for another giveaway and sister boxes. Because if I just gave all of it in one giveaway, again, heck yeah, that'd be great. But that's one giveaway, not one of 3. Do you know what I mean? So I hope you guys understand about that. But again, it just gives everybody more chances, which I think is cool. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Not just because you're here watching me or spending time. Look at what a disaster I'm doing here with this nail. I don't know what was going on there. Appreciate you guys being with me, spending time with me. But more than that, I love doing nails. Love sharing any tips I've ever learned. Sharing products that I discover. Sharing colors that I love. Like, look at this pink. This used to be a go-to pink for all my clients. They would choose this every time, almost every time. This was just a really popular color, but I haven't used it in like 2 years. Just sharing with you guys and loving the way you guys reciprocate. You're always in my comments. You're always lively. It's a good discussion. You guys are always here for me when I have really been down and had some experiences, especially in the past year. Yeah, in the past year, I've had a lot. I've moved across country, left my grandkids, had my dad die, my sister passed away right before that. The surgery, the health problems, just, I can't even mention it all. There's been so much. Along with joys and beautiful things I've been experiencing here. You guys have been here. My hand not working, for God's sake. My hand quit working, you guys. It's been a lot. And I have never wanted to stop being here. So that just means a lot to me. It helps me a lot, even if, even if no one's listening. I don't know. This really helps me, and doing nails helps me, and I love it. And I love you guys, and it makes me super duper duper excited and happy to give back. So, yay. Mad love. The mood is what I thought that was called. So you guys, I'm going to put on some bling, and what I did was put this nail on crooked, obviously, because that's one of my crooked fingers. So I'm just showing you here that to pose it, to hide the crooked, I have to like push it in there. But yeah, good luck to everyone in the giveaway. So I did learn with clear, obviously you have to go in more wet than usual, and I did, but I still got a little air bubbles, but they weren't cloudy, so I was happy with that. When I put on these bling, I did also put on some bling on the thumb and index in like a little cluster manner, but I ended up removing them because I thought it looked absolutely horrible. So you may see a couple clips with bling there, and then all of a sudden the bling is gone. It's just because I didn't leave in putting it on and then taking it off for you guys. I always leave in my mistakes, but that was just boring, so I took it out. And then I'm going to do some 3D flowers, and then we're done. So, you guys, get me your entries. I'll see you in the DMs. You guys know what to do. If you don't have Instagram, you know what to do if you do. The 6 of you, Angela, Robin, Haley, Marcy, PJ, Susan, I've got you already. Anybody else, please send me your entries, okay? All right, I was going to talk about Ness, but all I was going to say was that she has to work from the facility now instead of working from home. So she's not here with me every day, and I miss her. Today is Wednesday, and she started being back to work Monday. So today's only day 3. And, I mean, Jack and I take our walks by ourselves in the morning now. And, yeah, I was going to let you guys go, but I guess I'm going to be complaining here for just a second. But I do have my 5th loaf of sourdough proofing. Okay, you guys, my sourdough journey. Just like all of the tutorials say, you're going to go through like your 3rd or 5th loaf before you get it right. And it was, I think, my 4th loaf that finally came out right. It was absolutely perfect and delicious. A little horrifying that it was only good for like 2 days. Like, obviously there's no preservatives. It went stale pretty quick, but that's okay. It was so good when it was fresh the day of. Excuse me. I'm trying to hurry so this doesn't end. Spectacular. So I then put my starter in the fridge to sleep for like 5 or 6 days, and I just took it out last night. Got it revived, and I'm proofing a loaf right now. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it's going to be fine, because I haven't figured out all of it, that's for sure. There's still a lot more to go, but I've figured out how to get one done. So that's what I'm doing with the rest of my day today. I just clipped a set of nails off. I used Lilac Lolly for some long coffin purple jelly nails. Tau inspo set. They were super cute. And yeah, I've got a lot of other videos for you guys, but I will see you. This is Thursday's video, so I'll see you guys Sunday. Sorry I didn't have a video whatever day it was this week. I just had too much going on to get one out. Oh, I guess I did leave some of this in. Sorry. Whatever. I thought I took that out. All right, you guys, I'm just babbling at this point. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck on your entries. See you guys next time. Bye.